Hello. Okay, this is my place. Alright. Um, this is what they have. This is their doors. They're like super flimsy. And noise can get heard everywhere, but they're not bad. It's cheap and it's good. This is what they have. It's weird, but I want it all the time. It's so comfortable. And you can smoke cigarettes everywhere. They're so good. This is my cigarette thing. They don't really, I don't know, I don't want to throw anything away, so I just flush it down the toilet. It's not really an issue with it. This is their TV, it's pretty cool. It's got American movies on it, but it's got like Chinese subtitles. And this, I don't know what it's called, but it's so good. It has like fish and like chili peppers in it. And it's literally $1. That's so good. These are my cigarettes. They're 6 yuan, which is less than 50 cents, I guess. So, got those. These are their snacks. Some of them are good, but some of them are weird. Just not used to it. These are good. These are just like Rice Krispies. It's a little bit different tasting, but it's pretty good. These have like sprinkles on them, but they're pretty good. Sesame seeds or something, but they're like toasted. They have a weird flavor. It's a good flavor. It's just more savory. That's my shit. This is the kitchen. There's no light. Oh, I guess there is a light. I don't know how to turn it on though. So, oh, here it is. Oh, oops. There you go. That's how you turn on the light. So, I don't really have a full stove. I don't ever use it, so. That's where you hang all your shit at. It's really nice. You can't see it, but there's a lake right there. But it's not like it's like a dirty lake. I have no clue what it's for. It's just a big lake. Yeah, there's a cage, and that's my neighbor, who I hang out with. Him and his brother. We play video games, and that's that. And yeah, that's a thing. This is something else. I don't really like this though. It's just chili, but it's got a weird flavor to it. It's a really weird flavor. What does it say? Yeah, that's what it is. It's 8 yuan. If I could smoke anywhere, it's amazing. And that's what I use. It's a little weird, because I just unplug it, but this doesn't have an off button and it drains the batteries if you keep it there, so I just turn it on, pull out the batteries, and then when I wake up in the morning I just pull that off. It's pretty cool though, it's nice. This window, move this cigarette away. This is the toilet, by the way. I have no clue. Like, I've heard about the squatting thing, but I did not know it. It's so weird. I don't know, it's weird, super weird. And this, it's just like a regular Asian bathroom. You know, they have everything in it, except I never encountered that in Cambodia or the Philippines. So, but this is a really good washer, by the way. It's like super modern, super nice, super. I bought this thinking it was something else, like a scrub or something, but it turns out it's baby powder. And I looked really edgy, like buying it, so he must have thought I was getting cocaine or something. I have no clue. Or like cutting cocaine or something, I'm not sure. The shop is downstairs. It's really nice. It's really cheap. And everybody's super nice. It's run by a family. But this is the bed. And it's as hard as it sounds. It's hard. It's so hard. I think it's harder than this, honestly. Whatever the hell that's called. I think it's harder than it. But it's not bad. I just lay a blanket down and it feels kind of good, actually. So that's that. That's pretty much me living in Guangzhou. You can smoke anywhere. I haven't tried smoking in the hospitals. I haven't seen anybody do that. But everywhere else I've smoked. You know, restaurants and stuff. Oh, and restaurants are super cheap. They're like, what are they? They're like 10 yuan on average, which is less than, 66 cents for a meal. Like a good meal, you know? Like it costs like 10 or 15 times more than in Definitely more than 10, definitely like 15. It's at least over $10. So, so probably, yeah, maybe like 20 to 25 times, like what everything is. So I have no clue. It's so cheap. Sometimes I feel like it's cheaper just eating out, honestly. I haven't been to anywhere except the little, like, effectively gas. It's just a corner store. Uh, and this is all I get, really. I get this and then I add my stuff into it. I don't like that. I'm gonna just go back to get the fish one, but this is the ramen they have. And it's insane. It's pretty interesting. They have like it's 2 yuan. That's not the one I've been getting though. That's a leftover. I've been getting here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This one. It doesn't have anything in it. They just sort of pre-powder the noodles, and it's 1 yuan. But I don't really care. I don't know why I'm being a penny pincher about it. I don't know, because when you get this, it's like the only thing that it comes with vegetables and it comes with a powder packet, but then and it also comes if you get the bowls, they come with a fork. But this also comes with like a sauce pack. I don't know what it is. I'm just not used to the sauce pack. And so I was like, if I'm not using sauce pack, there's no reason to get it. So I started getting that, but it's not too bad. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. So that and playing video games. So they've got like a MOBA. It's for Mobile Legends, but it's way more popular over here. It's called like King's Honor or something. But yeah, I've been practicing my Chinese. It's called Mandarin, but they call it Putonghua, and that means like Mandarin. So but I spent like the first few days trying to learn Cantonese. But no, but when I got this, it's it's like Concerta or something. It's pretty much like Ritalin, which is like Adderall, but it's super cheap. Yeah. And I got it. And basically what it does is just like helps you focus on things. So you take it and you can study for forever, and that's what I do. I study like at least 6 hours a day. Usually I try and aim for 8, but my brain gets fogged up a lot. But I've been reading a lot. Oh, I got a new phone too, so it's pretty cheap, and I don't use it for anything other than Wi-Fi, because apparently you can't get a Chinese number unless you have like residency or a work visa. That's the game. That's the game. It's so fun. It's so goddamn fun. That's it. It doesn't have some of my characters that I wish that I have on Mobile Legends, but this is my translator. They have their own. I saw this article and it was bitching. It was saying, "Oh, too bad you can't, use Google Translate." Is this whole thing attacking the fact that you can't, that they block their internet, and then he ends it at the end. He's like, well, if you don't know whatever, then whatever. This is what I was using to speak to him with, so. But this says I can't pronounce it because it's so weird, but it's basically Zhongyu. I just say Zhongyu. And that means Chinese, and this says Yinyu, which means English. And then I know how to read a bit now. I don't know what that says. I can't see it. I still don't know what it says though. I'd have to assume it's translate, but I can't really see it. It's not focusing. But anyways, that's what I use. No, go back. No, what are you doing? Just go back. Go back. Okay, cool. This is their app store. They do block a lot of the internet, so I basically go to Bing and I go to Yahoo News to check out what's happening, because I am addicted to the news. So this, I have no clue what to. No, don't accidentally click that thing. Okay, So you go up here, and this will do a random weird search. I have no clue what it is. Actually, let's check. It might be Baidu, I assume it is. It doesn't even say. It doesn't even say. I have no goddamn clue what this is. So, we're not going to do that. Oops. I actually, it comes pre-programmed to have Chinese on there, but whatever, it's weird. So you just type in B, and then I've got Bing already set up. Just click Bing. And then you can also use Yandex, which I'm not sure if you know. It's a Russian one, I believe. But you can use that, and that has more. Bing is really good about hiding, whatever the hell you need to hide. But there's a lot of things you just can't access, even if you find it on here. There's a lot, like Wikipedia. You can't use Wikipedia for anything. Yeah, like they have Grubhub out here. Super crazy. Japanese cuisine. That's like ribbon or something like that. That's how you say Japan. I think I know how to say cuisine. I just don't want to embarrass myself right now. This is Michael. That means American. Oh, and this is the best. Okay, so French is fagwo. It's like fogwo. It's amazing. It's, fagwo. It's amazing. Chinese. Horoscope. I'm kind of into astrology, but I tried to get into Chinese astrology, like really looked into it, like if you're this part of this month, or if you're, I don't remember. They break it out in some way, like there's like 3 different versions of each zodiac animal, and I was like the first one or something like that, and anyways, it wasn't accurate whatsoever. Chongqing, or Zhaoqing. Yeah, whenever you see this is the most worthless thing in the world. Romanizing it like this, because like this could be, well, I mean, you're gonna know it's a city, but I mean, like if you just see it, you're not gonna know how to pronounce it whatsoever, and like each pronunciation generally has its own character, and sometimes it'll be the same pronunciation, have different characters. It's so confusing. I'm getting pretty far with it though, so I'm proud of myself still. Yeah, here it is. Everything. Some results are removed, and Yandex doesn't put it like that, and you can access more with that. But if you go to here and try and access this, dun 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 dun, error, and then sometimes it just doesn't load. But yeah. That's what you get. It's not too bad. I don't mind it, because the only thing I wish I had was PewDiePie from YouTube. Not even the rest of YouTube, just PewDiePie. Apparently, I think I deleted it, but they have a thing called Youku. Oh no, I still have it. Youku. Yeah. And it's pretty much their YouTube. But you try and look for PewDiePie. PewDiePizzle. PewDiePie. Fuck. Marzia's husband. Yeah, there he is. He's still up there. Even though it's probably a given that he would be. Look, he's got, I can't read that, 5.5 quadrillion. That's what it says. That's what it says. But anyways, the last episode, so they've been doing this for a while. Look, like a while. It says 2018, April 18th is this one. And so they ended it on the 19th. Yeah. So the day after. And I don't know how many years back they've been doing it, but 2018. Oh, I guess it says 2013. So 2018, April 19th, PewDiePie made a video. And it basically said he discovered Youku, and he was really mean and rude about it. He was like, why are they doing this? And then it gets to the last bit of the video, and I remember it, and he's like, oh my god, they even have ads on there? He was so pissed off. Anyways, so they felt so bad that they stopped doing it. This isn't even the full episode. They just edited it and said like, oh, this is why we're stopping, this, that, and the other. And that's what they did. That's the only thing I want from YouTube anyways. I'd stay on it probably too much, but yeah, it's kind of a bitch doing a lot of things like this because this you have to actually have either a WeChat or QQ, and this one you can have an international one and then still do this, but I don't have access to my phone right now, because it's all blocked. Google is, I use a Google phone number. I have a virtual number, and QQ you need an actual Chinese phone number to do. So I'm using my neighbor's. His name's Xiao Gong, which means little egg. It's his nickname. It's a slang name. But and I have a Chinese name too, which is Han. Yep. That's a really good name. And it reminds me of Johannes or Hans, which is like the German version of my name, so it works pretty good. But that's pretty much it. It's my humble abode. This is my cigarettes. These are my... That's my cute cup. And this is my family shoes. I'm just kidding. For whatever reason, they put these in here, prior to me getting here, so... Got Will Bunny Rabbit. Alright, see ya. Bye.